Good morning, everyone. We have made it to week 2. It is day 8 of the Raikou Research, and I'm super excited for the second week here. I am gonna say though, I am very far behind. I am not surprised if many of you are way ahead of me. The first Snorlax did start off at Ultra 4, and I barely made it into Master 2. I did not have any resources going into the new week because I had made a full-on Research EXP bonus team and all those Pokemon were really bad. And then I blew my bag completely out on Sunday with the cooking, so I had no ingredients either. So no berries, no ingredients, no nothing. And my breakfast was like tomato juice, and the salad for the lunch was literally just 1 egg. So it was a mixed salad. I didn't want to waste any ingredients on no like dish because you lose out on the dish bonus. Okay, so today is an exciting day. I'm hoping to get a Raikou with enough research experience now so that my focus instance on top of it will push me into rank 55. I was this close yesterday, and I was so salty all video because I got Gulpin on top, I got a bunch of like random Pokemon, and I was unable to push the rank 55, which I would have definitely done if not for the fact that all of my spawns were first stage rare encounters, and I don't understand how. I had 270 million Drowsy, and so I wonder if the game just caps out at like 250. It's like, oh, if you're over 250, you're just gonna get bad spawns, and then it like loops around like an Ultra Sun Ultra Moon encounter with the SOS stuff. Anyway, we got a Top Belly Rattata here. That's pretty cool. I don't know how I managed to get 10 spawns already. Do you see this as well? 10 spawns. We got a Mareep here. That's pretty cool. Fluffy Sleep. Getting a lot of Raikou mains even at day 1 without the 4x multiplier from the what would you say? The Good Sleep Day. What, we have a new Victory Bell on the first day? Master 2? Oh, this is funny, man. It's really cracking me up because so far I think we have already gotten more and better encounters than yesterday. I can't believe it. It was such a letdown to an extent. I had way high expectations for yesterday. And then we got another Caterpie here. I actually don't mind the Caterpie. I'm likely gonna catch the Caterpie. Ooh, got another Rattata. You know what? I am so close to finding a berry finding Rattata as well. And to an extent, the Bellsprout could be interesting too. We found the Raikou, and there's the Geodude. I still haven't got a Beans Golem, so that could be good. Today there's a lot of things to capture. Even though they're first stage, at least they're not useless like yesterday. And that's interesting. We got a Croagunk here. Encounter number 8. Dozing. Got a good mix here. We got another Geodude. And a Rattata. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it here and call it a day. And then we'll see if we have a chance at the rank 55. I'm 6,000 away, so it seems I may be a bit short. But it is what it is. Hungry Bellsprout. Hungry Croagunk. Alright, you know what? I respect the Bellsprout. I'm not yet a Victory Bell user for the most part. I do have a level 35 Victory Bell, but it's so bad. I will need to find another one. I'm thinking to go tomato, potato, and I can show you that briefly here. I somehow forgot to bring out my widget. Typically I have everything ready to go, but thankfully it's very smooth and easy to just click away and get the good Pokemon. So this, we actually have a good research session going for us, and that is the Arcanine. I wanted to show the Victory Bell. Victory Bell is a really good Pokemon overall for just one ingredient, and that is potatoes. You could potentially also go mixed, honestly, with the 4 leeks, that being a rare ingredient, but for the most part, you want to either double up or triple up on those ingredients. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, I'm out. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I calculated this yesterday. I have two biscuits at 50 and 1 at 120. So as long as this Raikou doesn't get full, knock on wood, God forbid, let's see it. Come on, Raikou, you've been such a... You've been playing hard to get all along. Can we just be friends here? I want a true roll here on the Raikou. I don't know if I'll get another chance here if you are not playing together here. Okay. I'll have to buy another one. Oh, the Raikou main's going down fast. Okay. Got another Raikou biscuit here. Let's see it. Don't get full. That's my only... I don't need the super crit mega hungry. I just need you. No! Again. I don't think I'll get another Raikou, honestly. It's 160. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm more interested in the main seed. I've had some terrible luck with this Raikou. I'm just ready to be done. I'm gonna feed the Caterpie here. Still looking for that BFS Butterfree. Overall, Butterfree is not the best Pokemon, but I'm hoping potentially at some point there will be a bug area, and at that point, at least it'll be a little bit useful. The only other like bug type berry specialist is the Arbok, and Arbok and Butterfree are both not particularly strong Pokemon, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. It would be cool with an area, as I've talked about earlier, where there's like a forest where the bug type and the poison type are together, and then there's one random berry. The problem is if you don't do that and include any of the other berries that are left, you just have a problem where the electric type berry, that's strong as hell. And then you have the dragon type berry, you have the steel berry, and there's probably a couple left, but I can't think of them. So we got a hungry Toxicroak here, or the Krogunk really. Not gonna catch it, but I think overall the Toxicroak is good value, especially for the oil. And so over time, I would say I probably won't level it up past 30, the one I have now, and then I'll just look for a second one, because then when I really need oil, I can just slap 2 on the field and be good. For a lot of the other ingredient specialists, maybe you want to pull, like, stretch it to level 50, maybe 60, but for the most part, the Toxicroak is not an overall like S tier Pokemon or anything like that, but it is pretty good for the specific use case of getting oil. We can have a look at Toxicroak now I'm talking about it so much. We have the Toxicroak, so yeah, you can see it's really easy to get mono oil because you don't have a third slot at that 60 level. So I'm still not decided what I should go for here. So unfortunate with a full Raikou. I do have a Caterpie today as well, and I am looking to save my biscuits a little bit. And I'm definitely not spending 4 biscuits on the Rattata. I could go for 1 biscuit just to put it in range. Oh, look at that! I was like, if we get a hungry or a surprise triple one, there's a Rattata here today as well. 2 biscuits, that's perfectly fine. Wow, that was lucky. Kind of made up for the Raikou, but not really, but I'll take it. So we have a Rattata, we have a Caterpie. I'm kind of tempted for the Bellsprout, but overall, I don't have that many biscuits to spend here. I know it says 73, but a fair bit of those have been purchased, and so I'm gonna be a little bit stingy here. Geodude is a good value. but the problem is I have such a strong Tyranitar that I am never running out of the beans. And I'd also have to power it up all the way to 30 for it to really matter. So at least the friend list will be happy today with another Raikou Encounter. I can't believe I've been this close to catching it twice. And even with a double boost here to the Research EXP, I'm not making rank 55. It's making me a little bit sad, but alright, it is what it is. I'll just have to save those Focus Incense that I got for later, I guess, because now I'll just hit rank 55 at like Thursday without really doing anything. So that also means that I can start using the luck incense that I have on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just stacking up on those dream shards. Alright, let's review the Caterpie. Caterpie is a bug type specialist. Yeah, it's a berry type specialist. I was thinking bug type, but yeah, of the bug type. It's got Ingredient Magnet S. I'll put a video together about Ingredient Magnet S because it seems that quite a few new players are both intrigued and confused by this main skill, myself included back in the day, so I'll make a video on it. Dream Shard bonus, Skill Trigger S, Helping Speed S, Skill Level Up S, Inventory S, Speed of Help up. I wouldn't go for this one personally. I'm so close to the BFS. The BFS overall is such a massive value. Like if we have a look here, I'll have to switch out here for the Butterfree. Like we can just see here, the Berry Finding S is +1 to the Berry Rate, which is a 50% boost. If you have Helping Speed M, it's +14%. If we add the Helping Speed S, it is 7% and the Nature is 10. So even if you have like a bad Nature where the speed is down, for example Modest, this would be really poor though because of the ingredient finding drop increase, but we can see the -10%. Even if you have a somewhat bad Nature where the speed is down, but you have the berry finding, you're up 40%. So you kind of want the berry finding on the berry specialist. And then if you somehow can find a berry specialist with good sub skills in addition to that and a decent nature, like you're set. Okay, here's another potential for the berry finding. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, so close. Let's see it. Charge Energy S, I personally like it. Sleep EXP bonus, come on, man. Skill Trigger S, Inventory, Helping Speed, Helping. Oh, those come in so late. And it's Ingredient Finding up. A confused Rattata. But the hunt continues. I am in the teens, and I'm just going for the BFS. I want a BFS Raticate, BFS Butterfree, BFS everything. That should be a shirt. BFS everything. But BFS every Berrymon. So, yeah, got the 100 sleep score and a bunch of sneaky snacking. Can you see this? The Walrein is just pulling its weight. 10,000 sneaky snacking. And see, the berry is now favorite. I can't believe it. I sorted my Pokemon by berry strength the other day in the team setup, and even though I have a couple favorite berry specialists, just because the Walrein on top of the BFS Walrein, it's just outclassing most Pokemon that don't have BFS. Yet again, to make the point that BFS is a big deal. Okay, on the berry specialist, not necessarily on the ingredient specialist, and for the most part, probably on the skill specialists, but we'll get there eventually. I'm working on the Pokemon Sleep for Beginners playlist, and so hopefully the next couple of days there will be a couple more uploads that are relevant for that playlist. And if you have any suggestions, ask for topics that you want me to cover, please leave a comment. I have built up a comprehensive list now of topics and things that people want me to cover, and so I'm just going to work my way through it. I probably have around 60 video topic ideas, and I'll just be doing these daily uploads for the research and try to sneak in 1 or 2 more videos alongside it. I'm also thinking to start uploading my videos at some new times of the day. Just a slight change for some of the videos, mostly because we had a time change here in Norway, so for the most part my schedule will look a little bit different anyway, and I'm just gonna attend to my own schedule a little bit, and I'm thinking to do something like Norwegian time 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and maybe 9 o'clock, something like that. Then I have them a little bit spread out, and yeah, for the most part it's going to be the 2 o'clock and the 6 o'clock, which if you are on the East Coast in the US is 6 hours ahead in time, and if you're on the West Coast it should be 9, and then if you're in the middle then there are some middle time zones. I can't name all the states, but maybe you can. So okay, just gonna do a little bit more of the clicking here as I am finishing off the video here. I am looking to see if I can get some more mains. I need to consider getting the Raikou, and I had not a single random rare encounter of the Raikou last week, despite the fact I hit Master 17 at some point, and I didn't use the incense that much. I think I did 3 times or something like that, so I should have left at least like 2 or 3 days potential for the Raikou, but it did not want to team up, which makes me a little bit sad because the only Raikou I have currently is the base Raikou. Wait, do I not have the... Oh yeah, it's the beans that I'm over farming with the... Yeah, look at that, 39, oof. And I got 12 ginger. I need, what, 12? 11? I'm 1 away. What about the leeks? Oh, I don't think I even have the Ditto on my team, do I? I might have switched it out. Okay, I want to repeat what I went over yesterday a little bit in terms of the overcharging here. You can see that the Sylveon here is on the main team. Oh, come on. There we go. If you hold press on the team selection, you'll go right into the summary. 18%, we got 118, 39, and 18. Now, you can see that all these Pokemon are mostly the team that I am using. So every single Pokemon here, with the exception of the Tyranitar, can take another heal without it being a problem. So the next time I pop my Sylveon, I'll just switch out the Tyranitar, most likely for the Ditto. And then for the most part, most of these Pokemon will do well just throughout the day. And at that point, I don't really need to aim for like 150% for my main team. I just need to make sure they're above 100 for the most part, not too far off the 100, because then when I sleep, it's just gonna set it at 100 again, which is unfortunate. But what I am then gonna do is, after my main team is capped at just over 100 throughout the day, then I'll switch out to this team, where the Sylveon is also on the team, so I can pop all the other Pokemon, and then I can quickly just click use this team, and then trigger Sylveon, and then I'm healing completely different Pokemon. And over time, these will be like 150% in the bag. These are mostly Pokemon that I'll use either as one of my main Pokemon, but they're not currently 100, which kind of is not optimal. And then some of these other Pokemon, like my Toxicroak, I'm just looking to boost into the stratosphere at 150%, because I'm never gonna like keep this one around overnight. It's just specifically if I'm short on oil, which the Ditto is also doing, then Toxicroak comes out. Which is funny, where in the sleep report today I was talking about getting a second Toxicroak, but it's just that good in terms of oil at level 30, especially if you can get that helping speed M, ingredient finding M, ingredient up nature. And when you only have 2 ingredient options, hey, we got the balloons. Do we have a like today as well? Oh no, it decided to show on the other side. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this session. I'm not gonna cook yet. I'll just have to wait, and I'll pop the rest of these things in a bit. So, thanks for watching.